Let me introduce myself, my name is
DJ Hazey.
82.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Hieroglyphics.
DJ Spinna.
Mashup.
Mixtape.
It's Hieroglyphics. We make class 6.
DJ Spinna.
DJ Spinna. Hieroglyphics. Pyro crew. Yeah.
Like to shout out DJ
Spinna. Spinna.
Hieroglyphics.
I can tell them on the mic and then
DJ Spinna.
Beats.
on the turntable.
This is the DJ
Hazey.
82 version.
Like I said, change shape and transform.
Representing truth in your Walkman.
All we gotta do is provide the music.
The one and only
Pyro.
DJ Spinna.
Mix.
Let's go.
I turn it down a little bit. Everything, turn everything down a little. Full circle with the protractor. You ain't no factor. We rollerblade on beats, and I could go backwards like it's the 70s. High, feeling heavenly, chopping up Beverly, thinking how good the head I be. But I ain't partying with girls who need a guardian. I see them in the audience and pass them up, fashioned up, flashing in Miami and big iceberg that sank the Titanic. A nigga quick to put his dick in your bra, but I wouldn't spend 5 on a chicken kebab. We get poultry, smooth and sultry. Women approach me low key and give me they proceed. We kick poetry, you can quote me. Multi-talented, making music mostly. Corralling them dollars as you holler audibly. They make quantum leaps through the final leaf in the pursuit of scholarly refinement. I spend my life unwinding glow, spanning in a pair of well-worn daggers. Stretching skins like a tanner, it's the smooth manner, the playful banner, or perhaps the yak in the half full the canner. Had her off of the scanner, screaming, let me at her. Man, the game long as a fleet with Rome. That's how we keep it. Long as my peoples know, we gon' have cash in hand. Triple threat, hashish, weed, and keys to blow. Nigga, it's no secret.
Every time I come around here.
Hey, there you go right there. Hey, what's going on, man? How you been, man?
Don't just smoke me in my eyes.
Say, can I hit that? I mean, show me some love or show me
Y'all
something.
don't like me, I don't care.
I don't like you. I ain't even thinking about you. I got my own record company. I don't give a
What the fuck you think that got to do with me?
Say what? Huh? You ballin' like a mariner and wearing a 3-piece suit. You still a 2-shot derringer, and I'm a paratrooper with a parachute. Damn. Airborne ranger tearing through the woods with a fully. I never spare maneuvers, a chance it should be. Slim as a hairline fracture. America gotcha, and Mike gotcha. Breed natural born killers like a factory. I'm absolutely never falling victim to the brainwash, chains off. I let my lyrics lick through them like a chainsaw. My aim is living true, but it's the same song. Brains on the sidewalk, jive talk, 3 eyes wide.
Whether you live in dingy or you got nice things, I ain't fooling with you suckers, it's just not my scene. Some of you can't imagine the pot I've seen. Fucking with me, I hope you got Visine. Put on your high beams. A+, hieroglyphics, it's them again. Never ever spending Benjamins on a pelican. Love my women elegant, preferably melanin. Might settle for a chicken, but before I'm getting hella bent. I tell you, man, the way I'm living is hectic. I'm into buying land, some cats be flipping a necklace. In the game with flagrant fouls and you ain't getting ejected. I might get on some next shit and shit on my ex bitch.
Every time I come around here.
Hey, ain't that, what's the name?
Don't just smoke me in my eyes.
Hey, this fool right here stay high every time I see him.
Y'all don't like me, I don't care.
Hey, the other night at the club, this chick was talking about how I used to do it wrong.
What the fuck you think that got to do with me?
Boy, you touchable. No need to get apologetic. Get your bottom dollar better. It's your problem. I'ma let it alone. The high priest on the microphone, taking historical, lyrical oracles to the dome. My raps is blessed, miraculous. In fact, the impact is just spectacular. Intact with a knack to bust. Need I discuss? My rhymes make your brain freeze like slush or Slurpees with unpredictable bumps like herpes. Let's see if you can serve these superb MCs. Are you 33rd degrees? I figured out history's mysteries. My kinetic, energetic, poetic motion subsides your synthetic notion of being the best. Fully pressurized. Bag up off the microphones, what I suggest you guys.
Let's see how many rappers can go the length. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the length. back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them, but what's gonna make it different than the last?
I'm the epitome of shit we be trying to do. When we go and write a rhyme or two, you need some competition, boy, you better find my crew. We make clean cuts like a diamond do, inclined in the mind, and the beat hit with perfect timing too. When I come to your community, I'm flexing diplomatic immunity, protection, connections, legalized MP5s just to tear up your
this
section.
Is what you must stay aware of. Hieroglyphics faction, back in your system with extra strength. The eternal energy interaction got me developing quicker, and you in a predicament, punk. Politicians still wishing we would take that prescription for death. Got my trigger finger itching to grab the mic, dishing the truth and the magic, bust with magnum force and advance force.
Let's see how many rappers can go to lift. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them, but what's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the lift. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them, but what's gonna make it different than the last one?
We gotta fertilize the soil, actualize the turmoil, then sift through the facts and the lies. The world and the war is intense, but I remain relaxed in my intents and actions. My lyrics are bottomless pits, now they got the red dot on us. Is it a hit? We escaped every plot on us. Watch as we aviate on tape and make a statement with what we create. Just wait till the tide break, or dust settle, I'ma vibrate. And if I must bust metal, adjust the level. Release the clutch of the devil while I conduct this concerto. Channeling the ruckus to bring justice. Ring through abyss and bliss will overwhelm ya. Now that we at the helm, you don't quit. We go into a realm you never been and seldom conceived. Perfection. Let's see how many rappers can go the length. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them, but what's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the length. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them, but what's gonna make it different than the last one?
We got style. Classics. This hip-hop. No restriction.
That's why. That shit is Darth Vader, Schwarzenegger, movie screen impersonator. My theme is true, so say the act for the Oscars. Shots heard around the globe, cockpit to ground control. So's a mission putting clamps on these fake records. Coming through screaming like an F-16, and when I see him, dumping on sight like CMW. We like a bulletproof Hummadoo, rock solid. What's the world coming to? They trying to stop knowledge. Hip-hop is college, I'm a PhD, top scholar. We equals MCs prepared. Electrify your chair like the warden when we record. Man, I warn them. No restriction, we kick the doors in.
Licking off lectures in your prefecture. Texture, structure to constrict and stretch ya. Mind with mind, combine and bind is bomb. Leave you looking jaundiced, Johnson to the melange. Melange have you ensconced in ambiance. Take it to the land beyond. Understand what I'm beyond? Then stand behind me on this one, just once. Don't front and watch as we flaunt the staunch supporter of chaos over order. Crashing borders in a most massive fashion. Highly reactive, smack that ass just for asking me to come with anything less than classic. We make classics. This hip-hop. No restrictions. We think fast. No boundaries. This hip-hop. No restrictions. Right flow, Sequoia heights. Suspend to never descend. Hover and smother the low end of my flow extend. 1/10 of my mic strength, an instrument for punishment. Under the event, they attempt to apprehend us. It's implemented force to defend my soul from torment. Before you forfeit, plug up your modem. I drop a lug, catch a slug up the scrotum. High speed vocals, her corners like a lotus. Thought train locomotive 7-0 Shelby Cobra. While they stuck in slow motion, I auto while my Oberheim. Download around the zip drive. Drop it off your man just to grow skin dive to my king side. My astonishing flow will demolish you, bro. Whether you got knowledge or slow, pay homage to souls. Cause Hieroglyphics has now dropped in your town. World renowned, spinning in dollars and pounds. Make you rappers polish my crown. Get it nice and shiny, lean souls right beside me. We all flow quite precisely. We mean biz, you won't believe this. In Buckingham Palace, busting freeze with Queen Liz. She said it's only fair that I passed the mic to Tony Blair. He couldn't hack it, rapping sounded like a homely square. We was all laughing, he felt foolish, and he threw us on a plane to the U.S. He didn't like our hip-hop.
chemicals, let them go. No, I shred your flow like medical utensils such as scalpels over your Adam's apple to make you alto. Dogging Emcees and feed them Alpo. You're playing backfires to my satires. Got your flow sitting on flat tires. My roguish rhymes rip through your lip when you bite like a lightning bolt. For revolt to molten mic, hazardous to the average. Vulcan death strike to your neck, right on target. Bullseye, then deflected off your neck with such velocity. Assist the hip hop hostage free in the terminal, burning all MC's brains. Accelerated agent got you walking on canes. I'll be brief like Hayes, mundane MCs get cane to retain my title. The vital organ donor to cut through the bologna. My escapades let you wade through the masquerade. Raid with disaster laid out in your playbook, cause they took the funk, merged with hate, and then regurgitate. This concludes part of what causes murder race to bubble. Meanwhile, I take the shuttle to this girl's crib so we can cuddle and listen to my subtle rebuttals, the butthole.
Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. What occurs when I'm made, it is never outdated. Help me out. Help me out.
I stifle your mic, hold your grip slips. Don't bet on your chips, throwing away all your tips for thinking. That's dangerous, leave that to the big boys. Sicker than Siegfried. You wanna live forever, but take too many chances. Few if any can get a piece of East Side Oakland folks when provoking spoken dialects of broken English that distinguish us from y'all. We call shots at all spots on the globe and disrobe your mode of mediocrity like Socrates. My Egyptian inscription shifting, brain cells with sick afflictions. Suckers must be sipping, hop like Lipton. You'll get the microphone when I'm through, if then. I formed a rapport with my siblings, the sort of thing that keep the crew tight even in its new life. You think you're able to label the Hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. I aim my flows, they close in like smart bombs. Barrier, restricted areas. Me and my playmates, we talented. Hip-hop paladins, paddling the charlatans. Knowing what we are to them makes us try hard to win. We attend the track promptly. Rappers wanna chomp me, they empty. I metamorph with mega force, go forth and seek the beat. It's a treat, a peek at the war on the weak.
Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. What occurs when I'm made, it is never outdated. Help me out. Help me out. Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. What occurs when I'm made, it is never outdated.
Del carelessly cavorting over more things than tracks, your skulls perhaps. Spinal taps, vinyl laps over each other, you'll discover soon enough how tough it is disrupting bids. At auctions, I'm lost in madness. Like the days of Koba coming back to fade you all. I don't make music for the teeny boppers and coppers and proper bougie. Y'all can lose me or find me, but keep in mind we underground when you get offended. As you often do when you newcomers check the rap scene for a few summers. Then when it changed, you shift lanes. But first you merging. First you was a virgin splurging money on PE. Then within WA was too much trouble to play. Mom on your ass, turn that trash down. Your little brother getting bright ideas in the background. He used to wear hush puppies. Now he and his homies is dust junkies selling crack cross country. Used to be a mama's boy. Now you a grown man with no plan. All alone in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Free to be your own mental slave. Del has to have a word with you, cause you deserve to do what you want to. But mistakes come back to haunt you.
Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. What occurs when I'm made, it is never outdated. Help me out. Help me out. Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. What occurs when I'm made, it is never outdated. Help me out. Help me out.
Rap slash out these battleship torpedoes that'll rip through your fragile ego, ransack your evil empire like I was Genghis. The con artist, fiendish, on target laser beam shift, tracking your movements like the Pentagon. Disarm the meanest looking studio prankster. Endangered, we airborne rangers with the broken language, absorbing blows, then regain my strength. The Chinese connection, game of death. You might see me in the reflection in the chain on his neck, controlling these mics while he aiming his tech. Coward breaking his sweat, steady shaking his shit. Couldn't even hold it still cause his hands was all wet. Said we a threat cause we the heaviest, and with us roadblocking his progress, he'll never be fresh. You can't murderize a survivalist, fool, we thrive on this shit, the third eye is too swift.
All we gotta do is provide the music. Don't need a lack on D's to make your bitch hop on my lap and lap on these. Lavish them, please don't tease to all these way below average MCs. You gon' stay below, don't wish that's just how it's gon' be. My style is on levels unattainable, recyclable and reusable, but not biodegradable, so don't confuse them. They last eternal, leave your gas, the taciturn. But spitting unmatched fashion over the rhythm, unabashedly. Leave sights on the extreme sides of gassy. Might mastery, necessary steps to make you genuflect. I reflect the genuine and accept nothing less than your respect in excess. I wasn't expecting the success that I met when I grabbed my shit and left commit. Won't let it get to my head, I gotta check on that. Check your spice racket, certain elements you lack. We combust when we contact, come correct with the contract. Show respect when we stomp past. Been prepped for the combat. Got the specs of your launch pad. Snatch your bitch when we rock that. Interception, she out back. Undressed off the twomp sack, blessed off the cognac. Take her back, we don't want that.
I don't rap for the money, but I'm loving that it pays well. Sometimes I kick a strange tale, make your brain swell. Souls tighter than life are sitting in the same cell. I never listen to the drama that a dame sells. I'm trying to make that bail, so I soak the game well. I know the spell from the rattle of a snake's tail. When a hard nigga spray and the enemy's laying pale, I'm with a female that was waiting, making her exhale. I'm double XL like the magazine is. And fuck a drug, but I can show you what a rapping fiend is. Perhaps my team is not the type to act the meanest, but on my birth, you just a flow on earth, you getting smacked to Venus. Stick to Jack in the penis, so your label accept. Cause you ain't able to rap or able to wreck. I'm claiming respect with rapping that'll strangle your neck. Claim you a vet, but still I'm making you jet, shaking the set.
I'm ubiquitous on 350 cubic inches of horsepower, fuel injection, positive traction, throttle in action. My prerogatives idling, mind-boggling speed, tobogganing streets of Oakland. With English on English, the kingpin swinging like Charlie Mingus, high wire, torch swallowing, spine tingling. Break your vertebrae with permanent tourniquets, firm burn your sternum like nerve gas and germ. Warfare or dirty you, serve you, Sequoia Heights and sterling mintage. Coinage of terms eccentric, circumventing the industry while your fate remains in the chains of imagery portrayed in mass media hype. We smash meteorites through mics, crash through the core at the speed of the light. I'm re-80 on ice, graffiti on mics. The beat is a white, forever sweet and precise for me to ignite.
We combust when we contact, so come correct with the contracts. Show respect when we stomp past. We've been prepped for the combat. Got the specs of your launch pad. Snatch your bitch when we rock that. Interception, she out back. Undressed off the twomp sack, blessed off the cognac. Take her back, we don't want that. Nah, not that. We combust when we contact, so come correct with the contract. Show respect when we stomp past. We've been prepped for the combat. Got the specs of your launch pad. Snatch your bitch when we rock that. Interception, she out back. Undressed off the twomp sack, blessed off the cognac. Take her back, we don't want that. Nah, not that.
I'm a spectacular specter, specs not specific, spit it in British, inbred brilliance, real resilient, nothing except exceptional, accepted, script and rip it, ripped and scripted with little difference, real raptician, on a global submission, mission with fishing efficient, no miss, mobile missives, back to back, basic black back, breaking tracks, knee drop, needle drop, hip to the hop, skip and jump, twizzle or twist it up, with a grime and grit, grist, the tasty taste maker, pasty face breaker, the hardest hard rock in the hard rock town, who rock hard with rock hard. My methods top down, my aggregates agate. Granules of granite, insidious obsidians, highly cohesive, coagulant, agile with my skull cracking cudgel. Bigger budgets, they can't budget, it's just that rugged, so run it or run. I'm one of them ones, don't be running with guns, except to inform the murder scene. I keep emergency services in service, serving with surety, it's guaranteed. Guerrilla shit for your guerrilla tea. So catch a quote, lyrical lifeboats, keeping rappers afloat. While you extrapolate the factual, I machinate the actual. This ain't no act of fate, we conspire to get you higher. Captivate the most potent potentate with action axioms to ax your axions and act a megaton bomb. This ain't an act, this ain't a job. It's all live and it's all mine. Alright, one, this shit right here is dangerous. This shit right here will fuck you up. This shit right here is not to be touched, but still the party people just can't get enough. This shit right here is dangerous. This shit right here will fuck you up. This shit right here is not to be touched, but still the party people just can't get enough.
I leave them entrenched from my entrance. Entranced and enhanced and wig split. Man, your mouth is about to get itself socked. To whom it concerned, it don't end with tough talk. See, that's just the spark when busters bark. Looking real chihuahua. Them such remarks done got niggas picked off like kumquats or other fruits. When I lace my boots, you're bound to get routed and rotted with that counterfeit product. And get your whole outfit shot up, shout it out. What it ain't no doubt about. Hieroglyphics is a timeless gem of the utmost significance. My deliverance shivers the mighty oak's roots. You rappers are killers that won't shoot. I try to give you the hints, but you stuck in a muck, about to self-destruct. In your predicament, I'm tickled pink when my pen trickles ink upon my pale page. Heads roll when my sickle swings. Pep Love and Tajai can stand natural disasters unleashed on man. Now check it.
This shit right here is dangerous. This shit right here will fuck you up. This shit right here is not to be touched, but still the party people just can't get enough. This shit right here is dangerous. This shit right here will fuck you up. This shit right here is not to be touched, but still the party people just can't get enough. This shit right here is dangerous. This shit right here will fuck you up. This shit right here is not to be touched, but still the party people just can't get enough. Everybody rock, y'all. We'll fuck you up. We will fuck you up.
Tour stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
Yeah, ain't no way to count all the flights I'm taking. Chillin' in Australia with them white Jamaicans. In Tokyo, I wasn't relaxing when I smoked. They throw the book at you if they catch you with a roach. International ladies be giving up the numbers. Your homie get around like Christopher Columbus. And they know I'll be back like Arnold at Carnal. Soon as I slam the car door, that's hard folk. A lot of brothers, but not me. You could watch the Travel Channel, probably spot me. And I'm very thankful. I ain't gotta be cocky, but I'm fly than a motherfucker. Somebody stop me.
Tour stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
We used to dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Me, I be relaxing though, skiing in Jackson Hole, eating baked Alaskan, steaming a bag of dro, scheming on stacks of dough, either as fast or slow, steadily as we go, better react. Now you can walk like a zombie, a monster mash, while your brain dead mommy give me all the cash. Get that fake bra freaking like Nate Dogg singing, without the grapes of the 8-ball drinking. Playboy bunnies with oak, snapping pictures, cause I got the gift of gab like Black Alicious. And your African princess acting different. If you ever disrespect, you have to get chin-checked.
Tour stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
We used to dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour stories.
It's pandemonium when souls touch down. Bust like the Grey Goose, but shit is home for now. Buzzed off that Grey Goose till the Patron come out. Woods roll way loose and they floating around. Them woods hold they booze when I'm patrolling the crowd, cause they can't hold they booze and for sure gon' put out. I used to stand in they shoes and hope to get out. Fools had to pay dues, finally broken some ground. Now my toes to touch ground. Where the seasons is opposite, I done folded some pounds. I done folded some bought some yen from rocking it. Yeah, rocking it. And I'm back to rock again. That's the best part about the
Tour
shit.
stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
We used to dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Sweet focus, you made porn. Orange crush broke down and they soaring. Wow, stay torn. Went from transpo trams to Astro vans. Never had no plans to Sambo, man. My famo flam. Freak licking passed out in Amsterdam. Sugar water got a mule kick, I'm back on land. Uncle Ron played the guitar for 40 years. Said he never been around the world
like us, his eyes tear when we took the Learjet. Before we got our ears wet, all across the hemisphere, we ain't even near yet. Clear net to the task in 20 minutes set. 4 mics in a sec, tours height middle.
Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories.
Dream about this, never thought it'd be real.
True
Now
stories.
trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. Tour stories. True stories.
When you support your craft and nurture it, it's like a plant. It's going to grow and bear fruits. It really comes down to loving what you do, regardless of if it's rap, whatever it is. If you put that love in, you're going to get it back. Life is reciprocal, and it just works like that.
Baby, back to game now. Shit gon' change and it ain't gon' change. Wanna play games that's out of your range. I got mad brains, I interpret things precisely, pick them apart. My day start with art. Foul remarks are met with the tart attitude. That is rude, boy, buddy, embark on a journey where the tumble and dry keep turning. I'll be burning the midnight oils. Computer screen glaze when my ideas coil. I'm a Leo, I veto my ego. When I greet all my peoples, I see through the evil. Can't outfox this, I'm cautious of gobstoppers who pop they choppers. No go, I said so. You're flaky like the outside bread on an egg roll. Diesel or measles, you don't wanna catch those. Slap foes, that bros. Welcome to the black hole of soul. Act now unless you cracked out. My mouth spit math out, hope you don't pass out. And we can do this with a bit of so y'all, I want y'all to really get with it. Let it hit the so can you dig it, can you dig it, can you dig it?
Yeah, yo, come on.
Ow, out of sight, I knew you could, so let's roll and get down with this. Diesel, neither come back or throwback. Know that, cut off a limb, the shit grow back. Slicker than Kojak, blaze up a dro sack just so I can get in the mode. Black hoes act difficult, shit they pull just cause they weak inside. Like speaking lies, I'll ignore them. Symptom of boredom, whores come in dozens, plus they a dime a dozen. No time for frontin', better find them something. My motto is don't be saying shit you don't be doing and you won't be ruined. I don't be fooling. I hope these useless gooses stop the foolishness. Their excuses merely lead to my conclusive clairvoyance about affairs of enjoyment of hoes trying to snare on my billionaire boyfriend. Bitch, your pussy is not gonna hold me. Mine calisthenics is my whole motif. My flow go deep. Know those streets from the solo creek. Know those beats, yo, don't sleep. That's how you get taken unawares. Aching for a share, hating on a player. Never wanna look toward, just sit there and look bored. And got the nerve to be materialistic when knowledge ain't nowhere on their wish list. And then they blow their whole goal. Don't even recognize inside their own soul. And then they blow their whole goal. Don't even recognize inside their own soul. And we can do this with a bit of so y'all, I want y'all to really get with it. Let it hit you in the so can you dig it, can you dig it, can you dig it? Yeah. Ow, out of sight, I knew you could, so let's roll and get down with this. DEL's the man, you know he'll rock it too. Whenever you hand him a microphone to use, he gets down to business. You know that he don't play. So just bear witness to that time it's only display. Come on, and we can do this with a bit of so y'all, I want y'all to really get with it. Let it hit you in the can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
Out of sight, I knew you could. So let's roll and get down with this.
Yeah, you know my crew is thick, music, making chicks go buck wild and act a lunatic. I'm not a fugitive, hit me on my voodoo bip on the high road bus, smoking out the hookah with hydro bazooka shit, blowing out your mucus membrane. Yeah, you can spit game, but who can explain how your woman in Spain with me yell? Well, it's real life don't match the stories you tell. Peddling propaganda, wearing rubber handcuffs in a plastic cell, looks great for the camera. From Atlanta to Havana, they broadcasting channel 0. I'm in your ear though, sorta like the black antenna. I throw my hand up, body electric. Receive God's blessings, how I stay protected. Protected, protected. Nowadays, young boys there to handle the fifth like John Hannibal Smith. Put the ammo in the clip, catch you in the alleyway, blam you in the rib. Run up in your crib, go gorilla on your family, and it ain't about a rap song, they do it for the cash, homes. What comes around goes around. You might catch one if you own this town, and that's well known, so hold it down. When you try to blame hip-hop for who gets shot, I point my finger at the president, it's his fault. No amount of Harvard slick talk can pick apart that one. Delinquents on the app know what's happening. I throw my hand up, body electric. Receive God's blessings, how I stay protected. Protected, protected. Resistant as a Seminole for centuries and evermore. Spit it in a metaphor, get it at your record store. Let's make it crystal clear, listen here. Blood spilled on the battlefield or shedding a tear. Recharge, reshape, then reappear. Then reformulate before we commandeer. It's the Renaissance from Port-au-Prince to in the Bronx and back to Oakland, the wheels in motion. We coasting, thunderfoot like a Clydesdale. Rumble, young man, rumble. I'll put your lights out. Opio be grooving like Machito and the Afro-Cubans, and that's proven. T-mass power moving. I throw my hand up, body electric. Receive God's blessings, how I stay protected. Protected, protected. I expand like the Virgo supercluster, so who can muster the force and impact from a point of attack? Live third rail on the subway track. I'm in the tunnel like the Mo Man with Mo plans to go back to flows that expose academic skill, not mass appeal or abs of steel or an apple bottom like the ass on Beverly Peel. I appreciate celebrity status, it's all real, but it's more about the cast in the lab with no deal. Who keep the fully auto versus single action ideal. Yeah, hire all they straight culture merchants we kill. So throw your hands in the air, let the truth be revealed. Yeah, body electric, protect it, protect it.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you. On you. On you. On you. On you. It's the unseen hand running scams on you. On you. Playing mind tricks.
Listen to these rhymes, it can change your life. Rearrange your trite flows. You see a strange flow of light when I hold a mic. A human tornado like Dolomite. You won't be left alive. There's no rapper that can survive the F5.
Turbulent skies like Bermuda Triangle. I'm in your brain paranormal. Your eyes is turning red. Lodge it in your skull with the microchip so you don't forget how we inflict the mic with the fatal serum.
Circumpolar, colder than Siberian flash floods in your bloodstream, circulating like tuberculosis. Left you comatose with the overdoses on you posers. Compulsive in the epicenter of commotion.
Then jettison using vibe-inspired propulsion and keep coasting. Our legend seeps beyond the coast and grow to mythic proportions, avoiding the unseen hand.
Yeah, watch out.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you.
On you, playing mind tricks.
Mind tricks.
I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming brand new.
Brand new.
Man, that ain't
it ain't shit.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you.
On you, playing mind tricks.
Mind tricks.
I know you peep these imitators claiming brand new.
Brand new.
Y'all ain't
the
shit.
same.
Struggling in your environment like you got shot up with Jacob's ladder. Buzzing off the nitrous oxide, the antimatter. Techniques is unfreakable. These MCs can't touch them. End up bludgeoning to death from the destructiveness. No rupturing the discs in your lower back when I explore the track. It's like past hit, but no guns blasting or lights flashing. Coming in harassing your spot, shutting down production.
Prepare for reconstructing surgery on your mind frame, but it'll probably take more than a microscope to find your brain. All that psychotic gibberish is idiotic. Just couldn't come off the top if they was fatally blinded. See my reflection shining through your eyelids, smeltering like pilots, propelling my compoundments with the eye of Osiris. While they regulate my testicle temperature, we all finished. You better know your proximity.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you.
On you.
playing mind tricks.
I know you peep these imitators claiming brand new. Man, that's ain't shit.
Same shit.
Don't even ingest, not even ingest. I understand the text, temps with immense width and breadth and chest crushing depth to get your heads rushing. But it's too quick, you get the bend, so quit your venture hither. I hear ya, like the grither, got something for ya. Await your fake phalanx to bring it to ya. In melees, afflict you with some mental malaise. When we meet up, just give me the mic and cannabis.
You need a psychoanalyst because your life is so scandalous. On the mic, you can't handle us, we tight when we stand and bust. Rap so grand it's crushing glamorous amateurs and hauling all this garbage off to the scavengers. Eat up, these fools are weak and butt. Don't even speak what about styles, I can damage yours. You can't imagine or understand, but you know that I'm the man with more. And your niggas right.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you.
Playing mind tricks. I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming brand new. Man, that ain't shit.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you.
Playing mind tricks. I know you peeped these imitators claiming brand new. Y'all ain't the same shit.
Down like that, even though it might look and might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Aye, we don't get down like that. Even though it might look and might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Sitting in the back, hella quiet, eyes hidden with the hat. Silent but violent is how he acts. Only word said, I'll be back. Either fatigues or black with the trees in the gap. 50 G's in the lack, smebbing the sack. Find a nice little rat and probably never come back. Be circling her house like where Deborah at. Other than that, a nigga stay smothering rats. All in her cat, even if she mothering that. This ESOOG, sipping VSOP in the VIP. But now we know, in the ESO. They don't wanna see you all in the GS4. Heat in the trunk, bad bitch, she and some pumps. While you a hop, skipping the jump from being a punk. I'll put his 85 feet up on your lawn and snatch up your firstborn like Elion or Jean Bonnet and send you on your way. Everything you love, it could be gone today. Hey, I'm psycho, alpha, crazy, disco. What a brother know. Then again, what a bitch know. Shit so easy to the skit so get dough, flip mode, stay popping like. Well, ay, we don't get down like that. Even though it might look or might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Ay, we don't get down like that. Even though it might look or might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Just because I got my own CD and bitches be on my lyrics like ecstasy. You can catch me, Lou Yam and E.F.E. in a SUV with bitches looking at us like rescue me. Manipulating women, that's my specialty. So that could be me in the Lex 2G. And next to me, a stallion talking about sex. Nigga, I'ma do my thing with you if I hang with you. If I ain't with you, I'm aiming for brain tissue. When niggas who came with you think I'm playing games with you, aim and hit you with the same pistol. I ain't a killer, angry, premeditated murder, undereducated, and don't get away with it. Be pointing the finger like they did it. A nigga snitch went bitch real gay with it. I freaking flow just to play with it, just like I play with hoes' intelligence and tell a bitch I'm celibate, just for the hell of it. Didn't like the smell of it. She highly upset, I'm highly intelligent. Building on future development, the hardest MCs out are now delicate. Rap warrior with slap for ya, the warrior, De La Hoya, swinging with no feelings for ya. Ay, we don't get down like that, even though it might look or might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Ay, we don't get down like that, even though it might look or might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Ay, we don't get down like that, even though it might look or might sound like that. Nigga, you can fuck around and get down like that. For real. Ay.
is a bird's eye view, meaning you ain't looking at me when I'm looking at you. Crooked angles, log it all up in my book, the logistics, tales of the places we done took it like this shit. Niggas will do to get attention, flashing and flossing, frontin' like they rich with no intellectual enrichment. They pull up to the light thinking it's alright and get they wig split by the local town jacker. Act a fool, smack a fool with the back of the tool, doing dirt, not caring who he hurt, not even aware when the gunshots came tearing through his shirt from one of the many people that he robbed before. At this same intersection, now with his chest blown into sections, he realizing the wrong of his ways as a victim of one that he victimized. Who didn't know the boys in blue was alerted of the murder when they heard the noise, plus seen the sparks when they rushed to the scene. The hero was still there, so his ass got caught. And my perspective is a bird's eye view, meaning you ain't looking at me when I'm looking at you. Crooked angles, log it all up in my book, the logistics, tales of the places we done took it like sideways. Pedal to the metal on the highway, trying to escape the bird of the ghetto. I can't settle for federal indictments. You think I'm head over heels for fake thrills, pseudo excitement? Never gave me a bit of enlightenment, but I must be liberated to keep my life light lit. So I stay smarter than the average bear without a boo-boo, a fuck or a care, just aware of what's around. Whenever my feet touch the ground, I'm mentally muscle bound with wit, wisdom, precision and vision in myself in prison. Isn't it all how I'm living? So my perspective is a bird's eye view, meaning you ain't looking at me when I'm looking at you. Crooked angles, log it all up in my book, the logistics, tales of the places we done took it from over here to over there with savoir-faire, dastardly, daring debonair. I got the master key to the game they claim is locked, but I kick in the door with my trigger prong cocked. You never knew what I would do to get the revenue. I watch it till I got you, then I let it loose like propositions, bills and laws they make to break y'all, but still we ball, going all out. Never the faint of the fall out. My energy peaks for weeks, and what I seek is heightened awareness, fine-tuned perception, unslippable style with a smile, perfection. My perspective is a bird's eye view, meaning you ain't looking at me when I'm looking at you. Crooked angles, log it all up in my book, the logistics, tales of the places we done took it. My perspective is a bird's eye view, meaning you ain't looking at me when I'm looking at you. Crooked angles, log it all up in my book, the logistics, tales of the places we done took it.
Deadly pedigree, leave little for editing. Thoughts are dead in me, inevitably put you ahead of me. I'm steadily battering your chicanery with battery after battery. Blast your smatterings to smithereens. Y'all ain't as tough as y'all appear to be. Kinda quittery, soft lyrically, scared of triggery. Get to step because I'm quick to check 'em with the heckler in the chip and peppers resting next to my pecker. I stress the maximum effort, I can't relax cause I'm reppin'. So face the fact that I'm fresher and take it back to the essence. With my spectacular methods of slaying tracks with a vengeance. Send them packing when attacked with an immaculate sentence. It's Tajai.
Let me introduce myself, my name is A+. No need to check 'em, I got big ol' 8 nuts. I'm in love with hip hop, it ain't lust. Whenever we drop people, they thank us. Can't stand a rapper talking shit but can't bust. The flamethrower hit 'em up and makes dust. Tell 'em fold, I'm working with a straight flush. Get to stepping before you miss the late bus. You lame fucks wanna get your frame touched. I hear 'em talking but they ain't saying much. A jumps to the mission to make bucks. Niggas done came up but listen, it ain't luck. I'm A1 man, you can't cut. The same stuff, you some lower grade huff. Fiends tried your dope and no one stayed up. Maybe cause your flow and your show is straight up.
It's not a game, nobody playing. We can drop your whole team with the proper aim. Nobody playing, know what I'm saying? Souls of this have got a beam on a lot of lanes. They all the same, that's why we came. We can drop your whole team with the proper aim. It's not a game, nobody know what I'm saying?
Don't need amphetamine. Op is an adrenaline fiend. Oh, live for the filthy scheme. Oh, gotta get the fettuccine. Similar to Medellin. Cartel, you never met a king. That's pushing with a head of steam. Like I'm Edrin James. Biggest killer in Jaro. Bantamweights with Getty Green. They wildin' in the mezzanine with a heavy chain. Follow to your limousine. Stuck you like a nicotine patch. My reaction time is like a matador. If it seem imagined or inflated, check your vantage point. Between the inconvenient truth you can't afford. Hey, when it's me, it's guaranteed like the planet's orbit.
Yeah, she neo-Mexicana, geometric patterns tattooed on the battle wound. Red fest rocker, D my gastric juices, battery acid, placid opacity, capacity massive. Tenacious assassin in dark glasses, Saskatchewan Texar, can I spark advancements? My hallmark art enhancement, often transmit from the ballpark transit for Stark ransom. Parking lot, that's a lot, bound a cop, a pound of pot, off the countertop and cops cancel out the counterplot. Whole serve, a thing fast as impulse to the motor, nervous motor burn, cold adjourn.
It's not a game, nobody playing. We can drop your whole team with the proper aim. Nobody playing, hear what I'm saying? Souls of these have got a beam on a lot of lanes. They all the same, that's why we came. We can drop your whole team with the proper aim. It's not a game, nobody playing. Hear what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I got this dope idea that I was thinking about, man. I want to run it by you real quick. It's pretty dope. What? It's stupid. It's stupid. But just check it out real quick. Nah. It's dumb. What the hell? Man, I'm looking at the clock on the wall, and the time's not pausing or stopping at all. I ain't tryna be pompous at all. When I say that my goals, I can accomplish them all. Sometimes I gotta walk through the fog representing those who want you to fall. My success may make them feel small, saying that it's real far, that ain't real at all. Little by little, it'll build a foundation, tied and bound together by sound basics. So they'll never found walk around hating. That'll be a waste of time while I'm watching others make it. I ain't in a rush for no dollars. I'm doing all this to deliver y'all a dope product. But always dudes who don't believe, talking about it's not supposed to be. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Fuck them, just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Fuck them, just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Fuck them, just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Fuck them, just to see the look on their face. They call me the funky homo sapien, cause I walk around with zero patience in the whole earth's surface population. Cause a lot of these cats won't stop the hating. One of my homies had dreams of doing what he do, but his folks said he couldn't do it. Took it as a joke, told him that it's stupid. It got to my man, now he through with it. Yo, I'ma be the one that'll give support, cause everybody got something that they living for. I told them, tell them fools that it isn't yours, and what you got to show for is sitting on the corner. Constructive criticism, I'm all for it, but hateful statements is not important. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. If I feel the funk, I'm funking them back. A lot of cats feel that it's nothing to rap. Production is nothing but stuff from the past. Well, here's a little something to get in that ass. What I do is a continuation of all the great music that blacks is making. Always those who would say it's Nathan. Turn right around with an adaptation. Silly, we can recognize the real from fake, kid. Roadblocks won't stop, we gon' make it. Next time someone say your dreams is bold to dash, say you got something for they ass. And when it all unfolds, in fact, just remember I told you that. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face. Motherfucker, just to see the look on their face. Funk 'em just to see the look on their face.
Hieroglyphics was the umbrella. Okay. In theory, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing that was like written on paper and that. Okay. It was just like, this is our hub. And y'all Souls Mischief, y'all That's Casual, Pep Love, whatever. Okay. Me. So we had separate entities doing separate things, but we all came together under that umbrella Hieroglyphics.
to the right, I hear them sirens blaring. 50 flying down the avenue like the Red Baron. Chasing after cousin in the white Xterra. He crashed into a semi. That jackknife when he veered left. It appears the Grim Reaper at his doorstep. Then he looked me dead in my eyes and said, "You're next." Must have cut like a scalpel and forceps. The smell of brimstone in the air, it was a warning.
Never speak at a sucker with a weak bladder. Like they ain't even real, I see past them weak bastards. Run for cover, please blast it. Homies have to carry you out like he's had it. Soft as bean salad, like you having lunch with Michael Jackson up in a psycho mansion. When the final spin, I'm finna begin my final action. Then I find a woman willing to sin for my attraction. We them live brothers living to win. We fly past them, I'm Adam. First man chilling with my fly man.
OBIO, I see the psychopath acting black to Anglo-Saxon. We read them like Maxim.
Keep your eyes peeled,
keep your boots laid,
keep your mouth shut.
Fake niggas keep a new face,
keep your fingers crossed,
keep the pot boiling,
keep the ball rolling.
Pyro crew,
yeah. Keep your eyes peeled,
keep your boots laid,
keep your mouth shut.
Fake niggas keep a new face,
keep your fingers crossed,
keep the pot boiling,
keep the ball rolling.
Pyro crew,
yeah.
I'm coming like a cocodrillo. I drop a Cena on the crap table, hit the hard A so easily. You weak as a parakeet, measly and petty. Smoke blowing like confetti, knock 'em out like Freddie Fox. It's the green leaf, potent like Puerto Rican pussy. Can't go more than a week, it might push me to the edge. Give me the brownie or the cookie, now the space cake. I'm no rookie, I got the seed in my fingernails and my follicles. Forensic science might define us as a weed head, but I need bread, more head is triangulation. My favorite station, KHRO, we made our dough independently. Fuck the industry, we bang tremendously. Slanging on the internet, we quick with the tongue like Felix Trinidad with the knuckle sandwich. Why pick up a gun? Just use your damn
like
fist.
This. Keep your eyes peeled,
keep your boots laid,
keep your mouth shut.
Fake niggas keep a new face,
keep your fingers crossed,
keep the pot boiling,
keep the ball rolling.
Pyro crew,
yeah. Keep your eyes peeled,
keep your boots laid,
keep your mouth shut.
Fake niggas keep a new face,
keep your fingers crossed,
keep the pot boiling,
keep the ball rolling.
Pyro crew,
yeah.
It's home game, baby, and we wearing that black. I got 2 pits smoking in the yard out back. I just brewed up a fresh batch. Them hoes waiting to get cracked. Special blend, ain't no way to get that yet. We still sipping, palm bubbling, cause it's full of that green gremlin. I'm trying to skewer up some veggies, but my fingertips keep slipping. Call up the missus for assistance. She came with a bevy of bad bitches. Hit up my niggas like, hurry up, man. It's wild chicken's halal chicken. Yo, plus, hook that curry up, man. He told me, yo, don't worry about that. Hung up the horn, cranked up the tunes to something smooth. It's Cali, dude. Ain't no blizzards or monsoons. Year round we cute. Slide through, that's how we do. See, I'm business first. But it can't all be business, and it couldn't hurt just to take a day off and kick.
What's up? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? Yeah, you know it. Say what? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up?
Born in the month of April, check the page, the 22nd, play the record. Stevie wanna set it straight, now we can exit in my vehicle. I'm weaving through traffic and purple chiefin' too. Driving with my knees like flea, bustin' illegal use. Watching ladies go by, watching you, unbelievable. Then I seen a few chicas who seemed like they was creeping slow. They leaning out the BMW, like what's up with you? A couple of few. Hey, join the caravan, let's move. We headed to the function for some Californication. I wanna see your face there, tequila shots to text, yeah. Souls of Mischief, we don't play fair. Spike the punch like the blunts, put it in the air like it's New Year's. But every day's $1 day, a meal is just a mile away. Summer let the niner spray, but me, I got a rhyme to say. Crushing down the bomb, diffusing animosity. Threw it in the final leaf and blew the shit with all my peas.
What's up? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? Yeah, you know it. Say what? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? The homies, they know me, I'm getting there early. Single but I can mingle, I ain't bringing no girl. That shit is weak, bringing sand to the beach. But Adam bring the heat like some chicken and curry. Put on a good face, if not, keep it moving, man. Or somebody might knock you out like some Sudafed. We partying, Christians to God bodies, and we letting damn near anybody and they mama in. I got Dodo, it's purple and stank gay. First couple of hits, I hurt your lungs, but you'll thank me. If you ain't a chiefer, maybe use a liquor drinker. You know me, I probably got anything that you could think of. Or maybe you just mature and you older. You can still kick it with the souls if you sober. Look at these women, fat dude at the grill like, look at this chick and everybody here chillin'.
Get it poppin' like bubble wrap, double that dub. Guzzle mugs at the double headers, grubbing on some. They rubbernecking like it's puppy love, sparking the plug. I'm undeterred from the sunshine, my Sunday wonder drug. Sipping Paraguay ice coffees down in Sarasota. Cherish moments I can marinate without the paranoia. We still parlay for the parfait, for the hard way, for the Chardonnay, for the holiday.
What's up? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? Yeah, you know it. Say what? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? What's up? We be blowing. What's up? If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going? What's up? Yeah, you know it. Say what? We be blowing. If you ain't got it and I brought it, would you roll it? It's big curve. What? And it's potent. Say what? Yo, we skirting to this function. Is you going?
Tonight we got the mic on cruise with more luck than horseshoes.
While we fuse together like Grooveamungus, we move with 10-ton thruster.
The cosmopolitan cosmonaut up in your noggin like aneurysms expand with wisdom.
Musical mannerisms are parallel to cannibalism and animal instinct that's in sync.
Distinct, leaving suckers extinct when we combine. The gravity nullifying, physics are mine.
Inebriating, leave you gaping open. Nothing safe in Oakland, it's potent and murder is the slogan, but
we showing the erosion of the stereotypical itching to pull the trigger on niggas, this is all original.
And brand new, fidgeting with tracks that are rigid and pigeonholing rappers while collecting dividends at the dough.
You know.
And that's how it go. Who the entertainers stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no player. You, the remainers, couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. Niggas catch papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Once again in your dimension, tension personified. Selling hieroglyphics colonized. We don't apologize for getting places packed back to back. Or rank cranks just about any function while your memory file is blank. No hanky-panky, janky stuff going down over here. No forms of rats or rodents.
My styles fluctuate like the Dow Jones average. Why they stay savage? My cassette change shape and transform like Ravage or Rumble. Make the earth crumble and separate. Fall into the underground. Get into your head like a metal plate. While you sit and wait for these niggas on TV, they hella fake. Hieroglyphics, they can never escape us. The eagle eye, Mach 1 breed, Mike Crusaders.
Yes, indeed. Intuition is the tool in which I use when enriching you with original stylistics. And the hieroglyphic ritual is to habitually blow it up with ballistic attacks. Let me just deal with the facts. Niggas keep it real in they raps which are not realistic. Perfection in our poetical competitive edge is just a reflection of how we feel this
Centuries
shit.
Impressionist, microphone specialist catching bids for putting MC's parts in my fridge.
The grand inquisitor, exquisite to the osteo. My prodigal product, a diabolical melodics, aquatic is nautical. Motion, hydrokinetic flotation. So fuck your phony radio rotation. My colossal might on the mic is optimum. Hip hop from the Sequoia Heights populace. Gamma rays like Bruce Banner. Phase your scanner. With mind over matter, I slap the curls out, you Girl Scouts, you know.
Who the entertainers stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no plainer. You, the remainers couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. Niggas catch papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Our Are these originators flipping cuts like sabers in the hands of Darth Vader? The remainers could never be that one. Pack them in by millions. Attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the page. Niggas catch vapors when our lyrics hit the paper. Yeah. Ah!
And when niggas bite, I clap, cause they shit sound better now. You done let me down, cause I thought you would be dope, but instead, your shit's dead. You get fed to the alligators lurking in the moat. Peep what I wrote, you bit so hard I thought the shit was a quote. But still I'm axing for competition. And any whack man, I stomp and diss them easily. And you can feel the pressure push when I bust Emcees will be trampling each other, trying to exit. When I flex it, the way I wreck shit is not unexpected. Niggas just lose when I choose the best crews of MCs and turn them into refugees. I slaughter a lot of MCs with all the styles I can house and cut them off like valves. Think to yourself, I write this shit so you can bite this shit, and I'll know in spite you get props. Niggas get dropped. Enough is my check. Enough with these motherfuckers biting dots and back. I come real when I show skills. You mapped on that whole ill, and that's for real. My flow still is everlasting. Niggas forever blasting shots when cash gets hot. You're not fresh, so you're hating when I be just ripping microphones, but that's stating the obvious. Now how much harder can it get? Niggas try to flow, but they sounded like me a year ago. Shit, oh kaput, I got loot to the hoes, I'm cute, and so I always got boobs. It's me, so be free to feel the eye we swing. More niggas got my back than Rodney King. I feel tight knowing that the shit I write will be exposed to foes, and everyone will feel fried. And you'll run and tell your man, yo, peep this twist, it's real, try to practice, but the Mac is way ahead of you. Instead of your whack sound, I'm kicking shit to make MCs back down. Got rhymes that kills, fills many empty heads when niggas tell me that I got them in line like Simpy. Red light, slow that shit down, bring it to a halt. You're whack and it's all your fault.
Nothing stupid, man, ain't nobody scared. I'm trying to recuperate, they done swole up my head. And this fucking mud done bit a big old hole out my leg. I'm chained to the bed, barely heard what he said. I ain't wrong nobody out here, I mean purposely. Damn, black, think again, you gon' pay for your sins. Your bread up better get their bread up or this caper gon' end bad. There's another side of you that you need to see.
I'm pleased to be controller of my destiny, changing my scenery. Disease be the senseless violence, wicked ways of mankind shrouded in silence. The devil sits right beside us in time, poison in your frontal lobe. You say I'm probably just high. What? You listen to the rumors, who was telling a lie? Who got proof? Know that you can rely on the information. Cause snitches wait and configurate in the vicious ways. They take advantage of situations. The figure eight spins, I get impatient. Fighting allegory with retaliatory anticipation. This shit's amazing. And these niggas brazen ways is making waves till it ain't no way to save.
There's another side of you that you need to see.
I'm pleased to be controller of my destiny, changing my scenery.
There's another side of you that you need to see.
I'm pleased to be controller of my destiny, changing my scenery. And it seemed to me that we need to be out.
So's the Mischief.
We started from the bottom, now we on top.
Hey, from the bottom to the top. Show off.
We laugh. We started from the bottom.
Let me ask you something.
lie if you knew what I knew. I know a couple of yous like I do too. So for tonight, you like my new crew.
You hoes, you be nice, I might buy you a few. I'm cold, just like the Vice down in Miami do. In a fly linen suit, high beyond my limits. Laughing and bugging, dashing, they love it. Happy go lucky, the rivers go dummy. Manifesto D, I have to throw money on a 16. Running with a 16, I'm a hunter on a gunner M16.
Rat-tat-tat-tat, Swiss cheese. On the come up for the summer, banging that kitty. Every city they miss me. Individually, get that million, not Christine, I mean a dollar billy, y'all. We coming from the bottom.
You see that? We see that.
To us it's not a problem. Now we like ha 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 ha. You laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top. And we don't want you taught on. You see that? I see that. To us it's not a problem. Now we like ha 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 ha. We laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top.
I guess I gotta introduce you to the family. My advice is be the truest that you can be. You understand me? My rules like a stampede. Do the damn thing, I'm fooling with my hands, feet.
Passing the zigzag and twisting a fatty. In fact, the big bag is half what we had. See, I'm running where we smoke a lot. Got the open purple like unorthodox. Hot boxing in the parking lot.
Grew up off the caffeine, threw up off the brandy straight. Straight up out of high school on a candy fool. But static at it, my dude got stat sheet. Man, we run shit, polish your track clean. And you cannot catch me fast as we mashing. Lapped by the land speed champs, left standing. Precision handling, look at that chassis. Masterfully crafted, classic and classy.
We coming from the bottom.
You see that? We see that.
To us it's not a problem. Now we like ha 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 ha. You laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top.
And we don't want you taught on.
You see that? I see that. To us it's not a problem.
Now we like ha 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 ha.
We laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top. Opio's funky, Thelonious monkey, and I be alike when I'm rolling amongst thieves. I don't trust them, they only know one thing: corruption. Dust them off, baby, it's nothing.
Upward bound off the cuff link, cut deep on the cutting edge with indelible ink. Me and my relatives a hell of a team, you think? Finesse in a delicate pink, intelligently, man. You tell them, ain't to be the fella since we developed the seeds. And our mama belly's bobbing top down, top bound. It ain't no stop now, showed it and proved it, molded a movement.
Roll something that's more than I know what to do with. Sipping, smoking zippers up in Oakland on some cool shit. Souls of Mischief on a mission everlasting. Ha 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 ha. We laugh.
We coming from the bottom.
You see that? We see that. To us it's not a problem.
Now we like ha 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 ha. We laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top.
And we don't want you taught on.
You see that?
I see that.
To us it's not a problem.
Now we like ha 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 ha.
We laugh, we laugh. We started from the bottom, now we on top.
Spinna, what up?
Let's Heatish, real type of shit we needish.
Yeah, I'm super colossal. I DDT any Randy Savage acting macho. Watcho, nostrils burn from the toxic germ when I talk superb. Stronger than Cyclops' optic nerve. You didn't thought so? You just passed the paintbrush to Picasso. I move like a bullet shot from a 50 caliber Glock. So challenge me not, I'm liable to drop flows. And oh, they know my skills. Fire swept through your dialect like the Oakland Hills. And it's smoking still and everlasting. They say, oh, that's overkill. Chill, roll the field, control the bill. Bixby in me, before I blow this building up. Damn, I'm swerving. Puffing on a magic wand like I was Merlin. Picture that, beanie look like a magician hat. Kicking back with a sack, blowing clouds of urban. Just thinking to myself about linking up my wealth and developing my physical and mental. I make G's with a pencil, expand exponentially. I got to tell them what I've been through. Weed mixed with hash, mixed with heat. Believe it, it's Heatish, real type of shit we need it. Persian the French, Swedish the Portuguese. Words hitting overseas, got to believe it.
I'm an emphatic, rap fatic, cinematic, syntactics. In havoc when the black magnet attract magic. Disperse curses, repel spells and tell tales. My literary achievements rock your body of regents and cause solar events. This psychokinetic flux when I touch the mic. Get rappers caught up in a crux tonight. I bust with an exuberant, I lust for life. Maneuver within the groove and get bust for what I write. Take a stroll down Lover's Lane and get beat to a pulp by my slugger slang. I'm vulgar vain, glorious and obnoxious when I rock shit, get toxic, profound and profane. I hot spit, igniting blow up like propane under percussion. It's no thing for me to wipe out your kind like the dinosaurs. Swinging my grammar like the hammer of the mighty Thor. Crushing percussion with this discussion. I'm thrusting forth to get these motherfuckers off my nuts. It's nothing.
Who we be? Eyes times 3, keep it heatish. Real type of shit we need it. We mix with hash, mix with keep Verbalise. It's heatish. Real type of shit we need it.
One of them cats that you won't find easy to persuade. Catch me with a group of babes, stunting like Super Dave. The new Escalade. And who can save hip hop when the music's made? You look confused. Try to take a step in my shoes. You couldn't touch, aim, or bust the weapon I use. You get crushed. Ice to slush, the bump rush. 20 of us that all rhyme plush. I heard that hit you got, and that whip you caught tight. But in Oakland, you get dropped right at the stoplight. Stomped in the flow by Indigo. Kenneth Cole reactions to start a chemical reaction. Shot up the limo, got up before we caught up. And some shit, that's how we brought up a fetty chaser. Moving at the steady pace of an indie racer. Razor, sharp art, Fantasia. Fanatic of finesseful flows filled with static. Combated by the cats I let have it. A money magnet.
Cash boogie prestigious, believe this, we heatish. Real type of shit you need it. The meditative face, eyes times 3, we heatish. Real type of shit you need it. Persian to French, Swedish to Portuguese, words hitting overseas, got to believe this. Maximize third eyes, we heatish. Real type of shit you need it. Real type of shit we need it. Bring it back.
Don't say that when it's laid on ADAC. Competition, where they at? I did some steady at the rhythm. Like a pilot, I keep you silent. Doing the turbulence, words will get violent. Mega doses, exposes, and fraudulent composures. All you get is roses on your grave, you misbehave. It's the brave, courageous, lyrically contagious, spiritually engaged with the psychedelic ways of an Egyptian. We rips then, cover the mic like the sun we eclipsing. Because no light shine next to a flow like mine. Casual might ignite the mic for pastime with one style older than the sundown. My elaborate connection of words is fun how I display this made this way, getting busy. Rock the show off the top while I'm hitting the J. My immaculate style, attacking with nouns and verbs for the whack it gets foul. Got a full metal jacket of rhymes compressed to manifest under pressure. Cast out a lyrical treasure, nevertheless I get fresher. It's involatile, my biological makeup composed of flesh and flows will dispose of all. When they appear in my crystal ball, I know you wish I fall. Yes,
I build structures with a sound foundation and bring ruckus. Earth shaking but stay stationed. Permanent imprint, African kinship. Learning to live shit, match that done been with. We bear scars, so now we bear arms. Prepare for war, y'all ring the alarms. Old souls turn black to old coals. Turn back to diamonds, and so the story goes. Resurrection brings about perfection. Turn up the beat, get my vocals inflection. Climb up the ladder, add up the data. I had an abrupt thought to cut the chatter. My meditated mind state, increase the birth rate, decrease the crime rate. Wait, but not too long. Get your thing on, my people remain strong. On, to the break of dawn. We rap to make cake and to make songs. Evaporate, hate, compress, suppression. I had to think about what I be doing when I'm like destined 1, 2 when you don't stop. Cosmic slop, we swimming and we spinning and we spinning and we
How many MCs? How many MCs? Check it out. Lyrically ingenious, one for those are intravenous. Hit the squeamish when they attempt to reflex. I'm the apex, shows get rocked. Afterwards, roll the pot. Hold your Glock, your whole goal is props. You'll never get them. My rhythms just fluctuate. You can't OD no matter how much you take. I rush the plates, crack your lenses, and clean like benzene. Cool like menthol. My shit's the end all. Major league, gauge the speed, slow your roll. You lying like Pinocchio, your nose will grow. Let's go. Underground, compressed coal. Bust these jewels, these diamonds out. While still some of these niggas don't know what we rhyming about. Mine and down, traversing the earth like zombies. Air out your dirty laundry, presented to the world as comedy. Del whip it honestly, that's why the girls are fond of me. And don't be squandering your little flow. You ain't got many, your plot's thinning. Weak constitution, you see contributions from Del for usage. Over these acoustics, I take time out for use of Hawk is representing truth in your Walkman. Like a competition out of studios. Every day I live is like a musical. Create my own score, more funkier than Shaft on my musical path. Yeah.
I think for us, we just always trying to be creative, you know, and be different from everything else that's going on. So in a way, it's like sticking to our guns, but we constantly evolving.
Yo, I don't need nobody, but I got my crew. We the best at it. You know how we do. We finesse that shit, that spit that's right and exact to the hi-hat of this track. Where my friends at? This is hip hop. We make the records for the DJ to spin that. In the clubs, at the party where them girls gone wild, acting naughty. My real cats stay on point. We don't be acting rowdy. Our motto is we the best at it, and we shout it loudly. Yeah, we independent in this shit, bitch. Sowing the seed, so we reaping the benefit. Feel the rush. We smoking that killer kush, smelling like, feeling like, looking like $1 million bucks. Plus, just we got bigger. What? Split for the indica and ain't nobody do it like us. Try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us. They try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us. I trip zones. I'm a microphone fiend, hip hop nympho. I can't stop fucking with it. I mean, I'm addicted, I'm swift with the pen, I get it in. To the chagrin of them men that been acting like women again. Lime to a lemon and rhymes, unlimited. I drop right on the spot, why not? We flagger than the flock when we strategize. Plot, I gotta be unique, I gotta be me, right? I'm the one that ain't nobody can ride the beat like. I don't need a battle or try to outshine you, cause I'ma do what I do, yes. Me and my crew, we the best, we blessed by popular request. I stay on my P's and Q's while you stay on my penis. I do it for the love, it make them hoes lust and get on the bus, cause like us. They try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us. They try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us. We are the light and this is the darkest hour. We got this bird's eye view from the tallest tower. So we spark this hour, diesel and easily I approach the mic higher than the Caucasus Mountains. Better get the Himalayas when I let my inner layers be exposed to them imitators and them haters. Fully bearded, weird white dudes from the suburbs is rapping, acting like they can fuck with my crew. On that hater parade with the way they behave. That's why we raving away, slaving and saving the day. We them high road heroes, stomping on your fragile ass egos. Steady as the beat goes, on and on. Any song I'm on, I've been known to be something like a phenomenon. We just too much to clutch or touch. That's why they never get enough, cause like us. Try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us. They try to talk like, walk like, dress like us. Mic test like the best, like just like us. They try to rap like, step like us. It just right, but they just can't do it like us.
Tajai of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chillin' with my man Festo, my man A+, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gon' up you on how we just chill.
Dial the 7 digits, call her Bridget, her man's a midget. Plus she got friends, yo, I could dig it. Here's a 40 swig-it, you know it's frigid. I got him chillin' in the cooler, break out the ruler. Damn, that's the fattest dog I ever seen. The weather's keen in Cali, getting weed, it makes her feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration.
I get inspired by the blunts too. I'll front you if you hang with the bunk crew. I roam the strip for bones to pick. When I find one, I'm gonna take her home and quickly do this. I need not explain this. A+ is famous, so get the anus.
Hey miss, who's there? I'm through there, no time to do hair. The fix it ain't, so get straight. You look great, let's grub now. Or rub down some flavor. Later, there's the theater. We in the gut, the cinema was mediocre. Take her to the crib so I can stroke her.
Kids get broke for their skins when I'm in close range. I throws game at your dip like handball, cause the man's all that, all fat. I'm D to chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till. My black Tims do me well. When I see a fool and he says he heard me tell another person's busyness, I cause dizziness until you stop acting like a silly bitch. Yo, crews are jealous cause we get props. The cops wanna stop all fun, but the top is where we're dwelling, swelling fat, no sleep. I work fit and jerks get their hoes sweep under their noses. This bro's quick to hit blunts and flip once I'm chilling cause my crew's close, kid.
I'm posted, most kids accept this as cool. I exit cause I'm an exception to the rule. I'm stepping to the cool spots where crews flock to snare a dip or see where the shit that's flamby. Plan B, not as poppin'. So I got tins of endo and go to the Owens basement. My ace been fattening up tracks. Time to get prolific with the whiz kid.
Greenbacks and stacks, don't even ask. Who got the fat stacks? We can max, pumping fat tracks. Exchanging facts about impacts, cause in facts my freestyle talent overpowers brothers can't hack. Get they lack wit, we got the max shit. 93 to infinity, kill all that wax.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 until.
This is how we chill from 93 till. School's in session, but I'm freshin'. Rapping, so I take time off to never rhyme song. I'm off on my own shit with my own clip. Roaming back roads with a fat stove and blunt. Folding runs, holding stunts captive with my persona. Plus Obama, Sestin, niggas is testing my patience, but I stay fresh.
Resting at the mall, attendance on Nord, but I am shopping for my winter exploits. A few fits, some new kicks. I often do this cause it's the pits not being dipped.
Flip the flyer, attire female's desire. Baby, you can step to this if you admire the extraordinary dapper rapper. Keep tabs on your main squeeze before I tap.
I'm Macca, attacker with the smoothness. I do this, peep at what my crew gets. Loot, props, respect, and blunts to pass. Crews talk shit, but in my face they kiss my ass. They bite flows, but we make up new ones. If you're really dope, why ain't you signed yet? But I get my loot from Jive Samba. I'm a bomb ya. You will see from now to infinity. This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
Yeah, this is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
Yeah, this is how we chill from 93 till.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
Just cooling out, you know what I'm saying? But who's chilling around the land, you know?
Yo, who's chilling? I think I know who's chilling.
Yeah, tell me who's chilling in it.
Yo,